What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Subnautica. When we left off in the last episode, we kind of tried and failed miserably to get to the volcanic area, and instead I ended up in the sea treader, whatever, I forget what they're called, path, and attacked by a reaper. So that was not how that was supposed to go. So I've been doing some off-camera stuff. I've managed to get the reinforced dive suit equipped on us, so that way when we go to the volcanic area, we should be able to get out and not, you know, burn and die, which is kind of not ideal. So that's helpful there. I somehow ended up with an extra diamond. I don't know how that happened. But one thing I want to do before we go, I may fiddle around with the cuttlefish and see how that works. I don't know if that'll be useful to, if he'll be useful to take with us or whatnot. But I want to separate the food and water tanks, basically, because we've got kind of these in here. But as you can see, most of the time, the oculus and peepers and stuff breed quicker than the bladderfish, so I like to keep them separate, but I haven't really taken the time to do that. So what I'm kind of wanting to keep one as an egg hatchery and experimental. Like, I'd like to replace these peepers with those ones with the bacterial or the antibacterial enzyme or whatever, and see how that works, but I need some more glass before I can do that. I also thought about installing a water filtration machine, because it's actually not that crazy expensive. The aerogel is a gel sack and a ruby, which we have that fairly easily because we have a farm for the gel. And the other is just 2 copper and 3 titanium, so that's not really too bad. So what I think I'm gonna do, I've got the, oh, what's a ladder? A ladder's only a couple titanium, so that shouldn't be too bad. I added a second room up here and a couple of the reinforcement plates, which I actually kind of like how they balance this now. It used to be a little bit out of whack. I'm not sure how I feel about the foundations, because they seem semi-useless because of how particularly difficult they are to place now. You used to be able to just place them under any of your blocks, and now it gets, like, really finicky about what it lets you... Where are they, anyway? Oh, there they are. And now it's going to turn around and make a liar out of me. Look at that! What the... Okay, I swear, when you guys go back to, like, episode 1 of this series or something, it would not let me place these, like, half of anywhere, because I wanted to build out like this, and it wouldn't do it. Okay, I call shenanigans on that one. Anyway, I digress. But, so we're going to put a separate tank up here with a ladder, because I don't like stacking them on top.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because if you put them on top, it just makes one big tank. It doesn't really separate them. In case anyone was wondering why I just didn't stack them on top. I actually thought about it. Wait a minute. How does the filtration... Okay, yeah, I can put that in the corner. Alright, so we're going to put the filtration unit in, like, the corner over here, and we're going to put a ladder here. Wow, do I have no titanium left? Okay. So yeah, I gotta do some off-camera grind work here real quick, and then when we get done separating all of that, I may take another excursion to the volcanic region, see if we can actually get there this time. You know, it's times like these that make me feel like I'm going the wrong way. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think I can make it through here. But with all these little warning bells going off, it just kind of feels like I probably am going a direction that I shouldn't be going to get where I'm trying to get. But I think we're okay. As long as these weird, creepy stingrays are going to leave me alone. I don't really know... Oh, this is the boneyard. I'm trying to find a volcano and I ended up back where was the last episode, or the one before that, I guess. I keep trying to go deeper and deeper, and it just, like, I keep running into confined areas where I'm kind of like, I don't know about this. I did get all of my, we'll show it before the end of the episode, but I did get all of my habitats set up and everything, and we gathered some more stuff. Is this a way I can go? Like, I'm almost positive I brought the Cyclops to the volcanic area before, but I cannot, for the life of me, remember the path that I took to get there. Need the keel. There we go. I do kind of wish. I know the cameras are very helpful and everything, but I do kind of wish you'd get the warning things, the bing, 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 you know, you're about to hit something. I do kind of wish you could get those while you're in the camera views. I think that would be helpful. Wait, I feel like I'm going backwards. Like, isn't this where we had the orange tablet? Isn't this the same place? That it's like right over there? Or is this a different one? Is this a different one? I don't think it is. And if it's not, then I'm nowhere close to the thing. Yeah, there it is, right there. Alright, so I'm getting turned around royally and have virtually no clue how to get where I want to go. Oh, and by the way, I also have discovered one thing I don't like about the reinforced dive suit. It kind of makes sense. You're going to have a trade-off. Is that you move a lot slower. Alright, now the bigger question is, can I get out the way that I brought the sea moth in? Or is that too shallow? That's going to be the question. Ooh. Yeah, those. I wish you had those while you're in the camera view. It said it was... Oh yeah, I guess it is the tail. I was like, it said it was the tail. It's kind of the side, though. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna fiddle fart around with this and see if I can get my ship out of here. I think we're gonna be okay. Might have some scrapes, but I do have a repair tool, so I'm not super worried about it. But I'm gonna try and see if I can find... Oh, I'm totally pinning the tail on stuff. And it isn't a donkey. But I'm gonna see if I can try and find the volcano area. Wow, it's dark down here. Can't see a thing, even though I've got the lights on. I may have to drive by the cockpit just so I can get a warning if I'm about to hit anything. Okay, so I think we're onto something. First of all, I do want to turn off internal lights. I don't know if that helps, but I feel like it just is appropriate. But I think we're onto something because we hit this. And I'm really hoping these guys aren't hostile. I don't think they are, but we're gonna try and keep it that way. Because I don't remember, I think I went right last time, and I ended up at the alien facility, the research quarantine, whatever it was, I forget, I think it was the research one. But this time, I went to a cavern that was left, and we got this cool looking thing. I should probably get out and scan it, right? Ooh, there's a X-ray stingray thingy. Hey, that's funny. If they're see-through stingrays, are they X-rays? Whoa! Okay. Does not compute. Alright, come here, buddy. I don't think these guys are hostile, so I'm not too concerned. Because I don't think I've ever had one attack me. They look really cool, though. Come on. Come on. Man, how close do I have to be? I wonder if I can scan a regular one, or if the infected does both. I don't know if I said it or not before, but one thing I started to say about the reinforced dive suit is you swim a lot slower, and I'm not a fan, but I kind of understand it. Yeah, it's not letting me scan it. So can I scan this thing? Because this looks weird and creepy and kind of cool all at the same time. Giant cove tree. Alright. I was thinking maybe they were separate things, but... interesting. Okay. Back to the ship. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm assuming it's the effect of the ship, but it kind of looks like my sub's glowing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wow.
All systems
Wow.
online.
Light bleed through a little bit. Okay. So now, business as usual. I'm glad that the terrain just loaded in, because I was actually headed in that direction. I can't figure out if this is the way I went before. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if there's only one way to get into the lava area, or if there's multiple paths. Because if there's multiple paths, I kind of feel like I went a different route last time I did this. But I don't know. I'm starting to see a little bit of the heat ripple, and we're seeing more volcanic vent things, so I think we're on the right track and or getting closer. What's our depth, actually? Almost 900. I think the base in the, wait a minute, aren't you supposed to go down this little crevice? I think I am on the right track, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think it's like right down in there, isn't it? Oh, pay attention. Don't run into the twigs. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm getting into a familiar spot now. Alright, well, I'd say this is a pretty good sign. I think we are where we intended to be, so that's good. I do see a bit of crystal down there that I wanted to grab, if nothing else. I'm mildly concerned about the power and whatnot. I probably should have dropped this a little bit lower before... Oh, crap! We're at our crushed up already? Oh, I did not think this through. This is not good. Come on. Please break. Seriously? Break already, dangnabbit. I did not think that we were at the crush depth for the prawn suit already. That's not good. Alright, we're at 80. Come on. Man, this thing takes forever. Alright. I'm really hoping that it got all that. I'm also kind of curious what this is, if this is the nickel stuff that we need. Oh, titanium. Pff, I'm gonna leave that. Come on. Come on. Seriously? Doc, dagnabbit. I don't have enough boost or hull for this. Thank you. So that's gonna be an issue. Did not know that we were at crush depth for this, but we did get the kyanite, which is going to come in handy for upgrades for the suit. I forget what upgrade I needed that for, but it was one that I wanted. I also need nickel and crystal sulfur, I think, is the other two that I wanted to get. No, I forgot about those little Minoc things that drain your power. I need to keep an eye out for them. The other thing that concerns me is I know there's a Leviathan in this area, or at least there used to be, and it kind of concerns me that I haven't seen him yet. It's kind of like sharks. It's like, I know you're out here. I also have not seen the facility yet, the alien one. Though I can't remember if it's in this big chamber or if it's in a offshoot. I almost think it's in an offshoot somewhere. I really didn't know about the... That sounds more like it. There it is!
Rig for Cylon running.
I hope we have enough power to do this, but, woo! I hope that wasn't meant for us. Alien facility! Alien facility, where are you? I feel like it's around here somewhere, but do I have to go further down or over? I can't remember. Also, we gotta keep an eye on the crush depth of the the Cyclops too, because it's getting there. Oh, there's a thing, an area where we drop down, isn't there? I know, now that I think about it, I know it's kind of dumb to do this, because I'm basically trying to go further than I should, knowing that the prawn suit is at its crush depth. That's not smart. I will own that. I'm just kind of seeing how far I can get, basically. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Okay. Where is it? I hate knowing that the entrance area is around here and not really knowing where it is. Oh! Should probably turn that off. Ooh. Don't recommend trying to turn around in a cave. Not my smartest move, but then again, not a whole lot of this right now is my smartest move. Oh, really? You... little turd. Ooh, this is some crazy submarine piloting right here. Piloting? Is that what you do? I'm still hung up on that, by the way. I haven't read some of you guys' comments if you've told me what the proper term is. Isn't it in there? I wish I knew where that was going. Alright, I'm gonna figure out where I'm going. Okay, so this is kind of cool. Apparently now they actually show you if you have one of the energy drainer things stuck to you, which is kind of neat. Although I don't like having them stuck to me, but you know. I also have some repairs to do because I've got the ship basically shut down. Because we kind of piloted the submarine right into the big guy's path. So he wasn't too happy about that. I had to... Seriously? Back off. Back off. I had to power the thing down. I had to run in silent, use my shields. I'm almost out of power, actually. I pulled... Don't tell me that me swimming around all of a sudden drew his attention. Are you kidding me? This isn't good. Well, that's not good at all. Okay, that's really bad. I mean, seriously. Just trying to repair my ship and not get attacked. Like, seriously, he swims right up to me. What the heck, dude? It's like they can sense when you're not in your ship or something. That's kind of messed up. Alright, because when I'm in my ship, it doesn't do anything. It's kind of annoying. And now he's, like, tracking me. What the heck, man? Oy, this is bad. This is really bad. Alright, we just have one hull... We got another stupid sticker. Can't keep these guys off of this ship. Alright, well, what I'm gonna do is something really dumb. Because I should be leaving. I really should. Like, don't try this at home. This is a terrible idea. Oh, he's just, like, chilling. Great. I'm hoping he won't bother my ship, and yes, I should be using a prawn suit. I'm just curious. Actually, I'm also wondering if my suit will hold up.
which has formed in this area can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Nice. So, we do have the ability to swim down here now, which is cool. Let's see. Oh, creature egg. That's not what I thought it was. Yeah, there is no part of me that recommends you do this. None whatsoever. There's zero parts of me that thinks this is a smart idea, and you guys should do it. I'm honestly just in a hurry. That's really all it is. I was trying to get done with the main core stuff as quick as I could. So I didn't want to have to farm the upgrades and everything for the prawn suit and whatnot. Actually, I can't believe we're actually pull this off. Wow. I actually did get in here. That's crazy. Okay, sorry for the weird transition. I was just trying to make sure that the footage was capturing okay. It was so far, so I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that all this stays alright. What is that? Looks like an upgrade thing. We need a purple tablet, though. Now, oh, I don't have the prawn suit with me to drill this. I'm so not supposed to be here. Oh, man. Alright, we do have a Phasegate thing here, which requires an ion cube, which I didn't bring with me, because I was in a hurry. Like, I was not prepared for this at all. I will fully own that. Everybody's like, you should have brought this, you should have brought... Yep, I completely should have. Now, this is interesting. This isn't the way we came in. I don't know if the prawn suit could make it down here or not with the being below crushed up thing. I really don't. Like, I've got my repair tool. I could repair it. But I really don't know if it's going to keep ticking down the whole time you're moving. I don't know if I could actually get it down here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Awesome. Alright. So we need a tablet, or we need two tablets. Fossil data. What do we got here?
New PDA data.
Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Genetic divergence. The aliens recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. The life forms on record feature an unusually low overlap with those encountered so far. Extinction events. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than the soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event killing off a majority of species and forcing a rapid adaptation amongst many of the survivors. Interesting. So according to the data, we have a extinction level event. What is this? Oh, the ghost ray. Poisonous flesh, feeding behavior, assessment inedible. So don't try and eat it. Got it. Oh, I didn't read about the thingy, the tree. A vast tree encountered in a deep cove and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. How do we know that? We scanned one of them. It's the only one of its kind. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. Bark. A hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches in the surface. Ghost Leviathan eggs. The tree's branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. That sounds concerning. I think we've encountered those before, though. This tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. Dagnabbit, there's probably an egg I could have grabbed out of that. I didn't even read this thing yet. Shoot. Okay. We got that. I did get this while I was off camera. Motivational note. Or I'll just play it.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps at Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tamed Star War. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
I love it. Oh, man. Alright, does this tell me what it is? It just says creature egg unidentified. Now, we have an ion cube. I can't get in here. But if it does what I think it does, we may have found a loophole with the upgrade for the prawn suit, which may make things easier for me. Again, probably not the way you're supposed to do this. But we gonna try it. So, ion cube into the pedestal. I love how we're just holding the ion cubes and stuff. We don't even know if they're like radioactive or anything. I'm gonna risk it. I was gonna say I don't know if I should because I don't know if it activates on the other side. But we're gonna find out. I've always wanted somebody to just like poke their finger in one of these gates and then just like lose a finger. Like it teleported part of your finger, but not you. I always thought that would be funny. Alright, so I'm thinking the island is what I'm thinking. Do I have to walk forward or is this just loading? I think it's just loading. Okay, now for the million-dollar question. Where did we end up? I'm pretty sure this is going to be the Phasegate for the island. I mean, we already took the ion cube and stuff, obviously, so that kind of confirms my suspicion. Yeah. So, here's my thought. Now, a lot of you are probably already ahead of me on this, but I'm thinking we can bring the Cyclops to this slip, dump the prawn suit, have him walk around in here, and get to the Phasegate, and then we'll be able to basically get into that facility and mine the ion cubes without actually having the... Because if I'm understanding it correctly, even though we're at a lower depth, the pressure doesn't matter in the bases because they're like a contained environment, right? Like a pressurized environment. Now, the other thing is... I forget what the blueprint is, but it should just be like an ion cube and 2 diamond for the purple tablet, and I don't have any nickel, but we don't need any orange, so I need 4 diamond. I need 4 diamonds, and I can mine this, right? And then I could jump back through the Phasegate, get on the Cyclops, make the tablets come back here through the Phasegate. Like, there's a lot of Phasegate hopping around, and that looks like a blue tablet. Or another download thing. And then we've got the... Basically, I don't know what this thing is down here. I don't remember. But we've got a huge gate thing down here that looks all shielded off. Obviously, there's a data download and an orange data download. This is supposed to be the thermal plant, though. Unless that is, like, these are the thermal reactors or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I think we're going to wrap things up here for today. And next time I'll probably try and get out of here in the Cyclops and and hopefully not die. I mean, worst case scenario, absolute worst case scenario, I could probably go back through the Phasegate, build another Cyclops, another prawn suit. That would be a lot of materials, but I could do it. But yeah, I think we're going to do that next time, is try and get back out of here. And then basically take the Cyclops to the, whatchamacallit, the island base is, I think, what our next step's going to be. And then we're kind of going to use the gate as a loophole so that we don't have to come back through the thermal area again, because that place sucks, let's be honest. It's not fun. But with that, we're going to wrap things up for today. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.